y'all. So today is part one of a two-part video I'm going to do for the consumption block tour. And what I wanted to talk to you about was something I've been asked about by actually a couple people lately. A couple of writers who are just starting out have asked me whether or not they should get their MFA. And I did get my MFA, and I had an amazing experience. I met my best friends there. I met my husband there. I learned the craft there. I learned about myself there. So I am a huge fan of MFAs if you're doing them for the right reason and if you've done your research. So today I want to tell you 3 reasons why maybe you would want to get an MFA. So the first reason would be if you're looking to take time out to write. I think that's the biggest thing that an MFA can give you. You can really have time to step outside of the real world and focus on your writing. But to make the most of that, you need to be in the right headspace and really plan on focusing. I will admit I did not focus all the time. There's lots of fun to be had too, but I learned a lot about how to focus there. So if you're ready to take time out and focus, that's one reason you might want to get an MFA. A second reason you might want to get an MFA, or a second stipulation if you are thinking about one, I would say, is if you are financially stable or are willing to take a financial risk. While you're getting an MFA, you're like any other student, you're going to be broke, and it's going to be for a while. So you really need to consider that. But I think if you're willing to take that risk, go for it. Then the third and final reason I think MFAs are really worth considering would be if you're ready to learn and you've done your research. So what I mean by this is research not just the programs themselves, but the teachers there. That's really important. Find someone that you're gonna whose work you admire and you're gonna be able to learn a lot from. And then you also have to be open to learn. I have been in a lot of workshops where people kind of just want to hear how great their work is. I've been guilty of that. We all want to hear that, but you have to be in the right space to say, okay, I'm going to go there and I'm going to open myself up to actually be available to critique and criticism and grow. So those are the 3 reasons, or the 3 things I think to consider that would make you ready to go get an MFA in creative writing. So stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow, when I will talk about 3 reasons you maybe should not get an MFA in creative writing. So thanks so much, everybody. And of course, as per usual, check out Consumption, my book, and the blog tour. There's some really great stuff coming up, giveaways, and some blog content that I wrote, a couple of articles I'm really excited to share with you. So stay tuned for those. Thanks. Bye.